I put my feet on GW's campus the first time on probably February 12th, 13th, 1962, as GW was recruiting me. I signed the dotted line, said, yes, I'll play for George Washington University. My stay at GW changed my entire life. But that doesn't say that there weren't problems when I came this way. Well, in 1964, I escorted this female to the homecoming dance. She was biracial, but you couldn't tell that she was African American. And the word filtered around campus, Norm Neverson had a white date for the homecoming game. Late that night, one of my teammates said, hey, Neverson, you know the boy named Ed? He was disparaging you at the party after the game. He wondered why Norm Neverson had this white girl at the party, and that niggas shouldn't do things like that. I lived at 814 22nd Street, Welling Hall. The instigator, Ed Bradshaw, also lived in Welling Hall. 6 o'clock that morning, I knocked on his door. He came to the door and I said, hey, Ed, I heard that you made some very unique remarks about Norm Neverson being at the homecoming dance with a white woman. Ed, listen to me. If I ever hear you disparaging any human being, not to mention yours truly, I'm gonna beat your ass and send you back to Arkansas. He said, but Neverson, I didn't mean any harm, but I'm from Arkansas, and you know we don't do things like that. I said, that's why when you're in Rome, do as the Romans do. Now, you're probably asking, why did George Washington University wait until 1963 to bring its first black athlete onto GW? I've never asked that question, but I've thought about it 10,000 times. And I concluded that because they were part of the Southland, they couldn't bridge that gap at that particular time. So with the March on Washington coming in 1963 and the civil rights issues being center stage, somebody at the GW administrative level said, look, President, we have to start integrating this university. An institution or a society has to, through evolution, get ready to see changes or to make changes. I'm just so thankful that GW afforded me the opportunity to grow.